Hi, Charlie here. Today I want to talk about the two kinds of Texas occupational driver's licenses. The first one is an ODL with hours and counties limitations, and the second one is an ODL with an ignition interlock device requirement. Okay, so let's talk about the first one, the ODL with hours and counties limitations. Now, each county must be listed on the occupational driver's license petition and order, which means you have to know in advance where you need to be able to drive. So, for example, if you're driving from Austin to San Antonio, you need to list all the counties in between, okay? Because you have to imagine the scenario where you're being pulled over, and the first thing that this county officer is going to do is look at your license and see, are you allowed to drive in this county? The occupational driver's license with hours and counties limitations also has this hours where you have to choose the hours you need to drive between Monday through Sunday. And the only problem is these hours can't change later. So you choose them in advance. Basically, you can say 8 a.m. to noon and then 2 to 6 or however, combination of hours you want to do, but it can only be 12 hours in any 24-hour period. Okay, so that's difficult nowadays. If your job changes times, then you have to go get a new amended occupational driver's license, which is kind of a pain. And an attorney can do that, but they're likely to charge you extra to go get an amended occupational driver's license. If you have an ignition interlock device with an IID requirement, which is the ignition interlock device, the blow device that detects alcohol in your car, there aren't any time or county restrictions. Now, the only time you're likely to get this type of occupational driver's license is if you have this IID requirement for some other thing, like you're charged with a DWI and there's a bond condition, or it's part of probation, or you're in a pretrial diversion program with an ignition interlock device requirement. So that works out, and that we can get you an occupational license without any times or county restrictions. Now, what can you do with a Texas occupational driver's license? Even though it has the word occupational in it, you're actually allowed to do any household duties or essential household duties, which grocery store, visiting your lawyer, hospital, basically I say anything that's not entertainment you're allowed to do. Judges are allowed to make restrictions, and different counties have different policies, different judges have different policies. In Travis County, they basically say any household duties. So, in short, an occupational license is not just for going to work. I hope this helps. Give us a call if you have any questions.